During the pre-production stage of my A2 music video, I mainly used digital technologies to plan and research into my demographic, so that I could effectively target them with a promotional package for a local indie band called Fraser. Banerjee Burnham Buckingham said in 2010 that creativity is not inherent. Digital technologies allow us to be creative, and this signifies how important digital technologies were in the planning stage of my coursework productions. As a group, we created a media pitch on the presentation site Prezi.com that we then presented to our class to show them our ideas and our imaginary entity, Yenang 1991. An imaginary entity allows us to create an average consumer of our product, so we could feature images taken from Google of clothing such as Fred Perry and Levi Jeans, as well as Leeds Festival and Carling Lager, as these brands are all associated with the indie genre. This was so that we could make this into a video as relatable and understandable as possible by featuring some of the brands in it that indie people can relate to. After presenting the pitch to our class, we asked them to fill out our survey on surveymonkey.com with qualitative and quantitative questions around whether they thought our ideas would suit the music videos and ancillary products in the indie genre. After analysing their feedback, we embedded a link from surveymonkey.com along with our Prezi pitch to our Web 2.0 blog, O'Reilly 2004, provided by WordPress. After analysing the data we collected from surveymonkey.com, we could complete 12 appendices tasks, including institutional research, genre research, analysis of existing ancillary products, such as Arctic Monkeys' Favourite Worst Nightmare, and analysis of existing music videos, such as Red Hot Chili Peppers' By the Way. We then used web apps such as YouTube and Prezi to upload these appendices onto, which we could also embed onto our blog, creating synergy through technological convergence. PJ Furey, 2004. We also used Fraser's social networking sites on Facebook.com and Twitter.com to research into their likers and followers, so that we could use the true representation of the band's demographic, which then allowed us to see the true readership of Fraser's products, which would in turn allow us to effectively target this audience through both my main product and my ancillary products. Thorstein Veblen, 1921, stated that technology significantly changes society. This is true in relation to both research and planning section of pre-production stages, as we could have direct communication and even be voyeuristic towards our audience, as we are looking upon their social lives without them even knowing. This is how many institutions take part in the planning stages of real media texts. I use my own Seagate portable hard drive to store all of the documents that help me in the planning stages of my appendices tasks. I then use my hard drive to do both work at home and in college. This meant that all my documents were done in one place and could be taken anywhere. I also use Microsoft's OneDrive to upload my data to the cloud so that I always had a backup. This is again showing technological convergence. PJ Furey, 2004, using a Web 2.0 app, O'Reilly 2004. Only my animatic, ancillary drafts and storyboards were drawn by hand, which I then scanned into a computer using a ProText scanner, which allowed me to upload these paper copies to my WordPress blog. With my animatic, I scanned a large storyboard of images, then cropped them in Adobe Photoshop CS 5.5. I exported them as JPEG files and then added them to Windows Live Movie Maker to create my animatic. This is nonlinear editing, Gauntlet 2007.